Welcome to Two ManDem Talk Random Recommendations. I'm your boy Enigma.
And I'll be your boy Kwame. And you know what we do? Usually we review movies, but right now we're giving you our random recommendations of movies that came out yesteryear, last week, last month, and films that we've loved over the years. So now we're giving you a couple of some serious classics. I'm gonna jump in, with this classic. I know we just did was covering the year 91. Just only fast forwarded one more year, bruv.
One more year,
bruv. Because this was one of, if not my favorite era of hip hop. This the movie Juice.
I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steel, and I don't give a fuck about Raheem either. I don't give a fuck about myself.
It's funny because when everyone talks about Juice, everyone thinks, okay, this is Tupac's coming out party.
Yeah.
It was. But it was also Omar Epps' coming out party.
Yeah. 100%.
Who obviously, in a sense, evidently grew to be the bigger movie star. Obviously, because Pac died and Pac would have been a bigger star.
Yeah.
But Omar Epps is a quintessential movie star.
100%,
and it was this
100%.
movie that started it for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Young kid, man got to lips up, what's her name from En Vogue when he was a youth, bruv.
Yeah.
You mad? Imagine what that must have been like, bruv. When you're that young, and you get to lips up literally every teenage boy's crush from the early 90s. Because, bruv, think about it. If you remember, back in the early 90s, everybody loved Cindy Heron. Cindy. But this is a classic movie, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, the hip-hop soundtrack, like, this movie was like the era of hip-hop. It's set in Harlem. It's set in, like, uptown New York. Like, you got these four best friends. All they do is hang out together, getting themselves into trouble. Obviously, Q, he's a up-and-coming DJ, loves the music, loves the mix, all of that stuff. But obviously wants to hang out with his boys. But he's really focused on making a career out of his DJing. The rest of the boys, everyone's got their own storyline and stuff. You got Khalil Kane, who was also a legend from back in the day as well. Legend from back in the day. I like Khalil Kane. His character, the pretty boy, the light-skinned boy, got baby mama drama. You have to remember, all of these dudes are in school, bruv.
Yeah, mad.
Like, obviously, when we're watching it, when we were young, we're thinking like they're much older than us. Bruv, they're in school. They're in high school.
Yeah.
They're high school kids. So it's crazy when you think about it. Obviously, and you got Bishop, which is obviously played by Tupac, who comes from the troubled background. His dad's got some kind of issues. His whole household is a bit iffy, which is the same as most of their household, because like I'm saying, they all come from the hood. They all got... And I like how the film starts. You remember how the film starts? It literally gives you a piece of all of their childhoods, like what's going on in their house and why they are the way they are. So when Bishop switches and turns out to be the crazy dude that he is, it almost makes a lot of sense. Ernest Dickerson directed it. Ernest Dickerson was actually Spike Lee cinematographer. That's how he got in the game. I think he was cinematographer for Do the Right Thing. I'm not sure. It was one of Spike Lee's early movies. And then this was his breakout movie. And I think he did a bloody good job, man. The cast is sick in this movie. The storyline is sick in this movie. Queen Latifah has one of her debut premieres in this movie. You see her for the first time on screen. She was, when you saw her in this, you could tell, she was definitely going to be an actress. She was already good. She could act. She could act.
Some rapper actors, as soon as they get on screen, you can tell they've got it. And
they got it. She was one of them. Yeah. Flex Alexander had a cameo in this as well, which is funny. Flat out. He had a cameo in this, which is good. The little scene. I like all of the little nuances that this film showed, because you know what I liked about this film so much. What I still like about this film, the premise is so small. They didn't try and be bigger than it need to be. It's literally a hood movie for real, in every essence of the word.
For real.
It's set in a really small part. It's about these four guys' lives. It's about them bunking off school one day and literally what happens in that day, then what they decide to do. And we want to make money. Let's rob the store, which is obviously stupid, but this is what young boys do when you're struggling for money. You ain't got nothing much going on and you just want to hang out with your friends and have fun. But then obviously you got the psychotic one that when he gets a gun in his hand, he acts up. And when that shit happens and the whole shit goes left, it's crazy. Because do you know one thing I've always liked about this movie, and I'm gonna wrap up on this, is that the development of the Bishop character, Tupac's character, is scarily realistic. Scarily realistic. Because when you actually think about how he gradually, I don't want to say how he gradually got mad, but how we gradually realized his psychosis. He was always like that.
Yeah.
And they showed you little elements from early on. Hence, when you see his household, hence when you see him get into beef with Radamez and the rest of the ManDem around the corner, which is hilarious. Mighty go, Petty go, Mighty go. You better go and talk about your father. Like, that scene is hilarious. That scene's hilarious. It's obviously, as much of it's got the action, the drama, the crime, the thriller, it's a character piece. The drama's real, and I really like this movie. This is the thing. Quintessential hood movies back in the day were actually really well made. And this was one of the better made ones. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. This is an ultimate classic.
I'm going to be jumping off of another classic that ironically came out 1 year after Juice. Pac as well. There's a connection. Pac was supposed to be one of the main characters in Menace to Society, which is, I was giving the title away. Menace to Society is a film I recommend.
Being a black man in America isn't easy. All I'm saying is survive.
Tupac was supposed to be a Menace to Society.
Yeah.
It didn't work out.
Got into beef
With the Hughes brothers. But the Hughes brothers, I'm glad they stayed on track because they produced, for me, one of the most iconic movies for me growing up. I absolutely loved this movie, bruv. I was a fan of 90s hip-hop movies back in the day. And this was just quintessential viewing for me. As I said, O-Dog, one of the most iconic scenes.
Mad.
How the rascal, you just gonna say to a man, I feel sorry for your mother.
I feel sorry for your mother.
And he murked the shit out of you and your wife.
What you say about my mama? You feel sorry for who? I don't want any trouble. Just get out. The fuck you say about my mama? I don't want any trouble. Just get out.
He said, you know what? You're getting dealt with, bruv. But still, one of the most iconic scenes in any hip-hop movie. The mad thing is, with this film...
What you say about my mama? It's crazy.
The mad thing about this film is, it's sometimes hard to take it seriously because Don't Be a Menace done such a good way. Good job of parodying the movie. But just in itself, the storyline of Kane. I mean, for the moment he walks into that liquor store, Kane was kind of done. But then, obviously, starts to grind out, starts doing the cocaine thing, hustling, blah, blah, blah. I have to say, jacking a man in a food drive-thru is wild. That is the most disrespectful jacking ever. Man said, I want your motherfucking Dayton's and your motherfucking stereo. And I'll take a double burger with cheese.
I want your motherfucking Dayton's and your motherfucking stereo. And I'll take a double burger with cheese. What?
So disrespectful.
I said with cheese, nigga.
With cheese, nigga.
Hey, fuck, I said with cheese, nigga. Hey, yo, make that double burger with cheese.
No, it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful and hilarious. I'm sorry.
Don't get robbed for your Dayton's and your stereo and have to buy a man a double burger with cheese. Like, nah, you're wilding out.
Nah.
Kane, obviously, doing his thing, hits up my girl. Rago impregnates her, as far as I'm concerned. Then Patna. Then we have the iconic Patna signature, my man.
Used to be also in Don't Be a Menace as well.
In Don't Be a Menace. Get stomped the fuck out. When you watch that stomping out again as well, that is a nasty ass stomping out, bro.
It's iconic. It's iconic.
We've got our man Clifton Powell up in there.
Faggot ass Chauncey.
I'm here tomorrow night. You get here about 10:30. I'm sorry. Are you mean tomorrow? Did I stutter, motherfucker?
Be here tomorrow night about 10:30. I'm sorry. Are you sure you mean tomorrow night? Do I stutter, motherfucker?
Bro, he torments the white dude. I swear to God, he's
Make your way out of Compton, nigga.
Oh, man. Better get out of here for sundown, nigga. No, it's too funny, man. The way he treats that dude.
Clifton Powell's a motherfucking hater, but
he's such a hater.
His character is hilarious.
So funny, man.
There's just a nostalgia that these 90s hip-hop movies bring that, for me, is not replicated in any other film, any other genre. It brings me back to my childhood. It brings me back to the good old days. Obviously, this is the most violent film you can find, but I don't care. As a youngster, I love this shit. I loved O-Dog's raggoness. I loved Kane's gradual progression. Jada Pinkett, when she used to be flying up in there, looking good as a motherfucker. He should have gone to Atlanta. Yes, he should have gone to Atlanta.
100%.
He was on a long
Teach my son how to be a man.
Nigga, I don't know you.
Nigga, I don't know you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know, bruv, Don't Be a Menace spoiled this movie, you know?
It did.
Because
It's
it's synonymous.
You can't. You have to forget about Don't Be a Menace when you watch Menace to Society. You can't think about it. Don't watch Don't Be a Menace for months.
They ridiculed every scene,
They ridiculed everything.
Classic shit.
You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up.
No, bruv, because now it doesn't matter what scene I reference in Menace to Society. I think of Don't Be a Menace.
Don't Be a Menace. You think of Don't Be a Menace.
It's too much.
Even that, I was a big fan of West Coast music back then. It's just had that West Coast. It had that West Coast feel, that West Coast look. It was a tragic story, and to be honest, in retrospect, I used to feel bad for Kane, but Kane was actually a bastard. Yep. He impregnated the girl. Rago impregnated the girl and didn't give two shits. Didn't want to claim his due. Battered up her cousin. When to be honest, he deserved to get battered up because
literally
the cousin Kane deserved to get pressed because you can't just be knocking up gal.
Yeah,
I mean, that happens every day. It's happening right now as I speak. Someone's getting knocked up and that child is going to be denied. I understand that.
Imagine.
However, Kane is a bad mind character. Kind of got his grandma and granddad tried to help him out. Everyone was trying to help him out. But again, it's that tragic story from beginning to end. Dope West Coast hip hop 90s ride.
I'm watching this tonight, bro.
Yeah,
I'm watching this movie. You've actually gassed me, bro. I can't even lie.
Seriously. Both of y'all acting like some motherfucking bitches.
Bro, listen. MC8's a bad man. Shut up. MC8's a bad man. MC8's a bad man. I don't care what no one says. MC8, bruv, I believe
give
MC8.
him a motherfucking drink, nigga.
I believe MC8. Like, I believe he's really like that.
You believed him.
I've watched him in interviews and he really is that character. That's why he got the character, bro. He's that guy.
So dope. But again, Menace to Society, pure one-liners. Forget about Don't Be a Menace when you're watching it. Please forget about that.
It's hard to, though, bro.
Just think about Menace and bro.
Red fish, blue fish.
Snick, nack, paddy whack. Get out of bone.
So that's it, man. Thank you for tuning in. We be the two ManDem that give you them random recommendations. I'll be your boy Kwame Music. I said Kwame Music. I said that in a long time. I said Kwame Music, you know. Kwame Massey, imagine. Kwame Music. That's mad.
And I'll be your boy Enigma. And again, if you could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. And if you agree or disagree, drop a comment, man, and let us know, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
Thanks as always for watching. We out.
Peace.